This is the Alcoholics Anonymous Daily Reflection for July 31st, a prayer for all seasons. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and wisdom to know the difference. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 125. The power of this prayer is overwhelming in that its simple beauty parallels the AA fellowship. There are times when I get stuck while reciting it, but if I examine the section which is troubling me, I find the answer to my problem. The first time this happened, I was scared, but now I use it as a valuable tool. By accepting life as it is, I gain serenity. By taking action, I gain courage, and I thank God for the ability to distinguish between those situations I can work on and those I must turn over. All that I have now is a gift from God, my life, my usefulness, my contentment in this program. The serenity enables me to continue walking forward. Alcoholics Anonymous is the easier, softer way. This prayer is definitely a good way to look at every problem or everything in life, every situation that I'm having trouble with. Like you said, when I get stuck while reciting it, if I get stuck on a part in that prayer, and I'm thinking about a situation I'm in, or something that I'm doing, or something someone else is doing, or a job or I'm not happy with, or spending too much money, or life is becoming more difficult than it needs to be, I can go through this prayer. It's like a math equation. It's so great because it is based on math. This prayer is based on math. I like it. I like things based on math because it makes sense to me. See, it says, God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change. It's what I'm thinking about right now. Is my problem, is this situation? Can I change it? I can't change it? Okay. What do I need to do then? I need to accept it. I need to serenely accept it. Asking God to do for me what I cannot do for myself. Okay. Here's a good one. I used it on jobs. Believe it or not, I've used this prayer on jobs. I have. Watch. This job's too far away. I don't have enough time to spare. I don't have enough time off. I'm working myself to death. Is it really worth it? Can I find something closer? Can I change that? Yeah, I could change it. Oh, great. Oh, but how do I do that? It's going to take courage. I'm going to have to be willing to walk into a new job, put my application in. I'm going to have the courage to get rejected, and I'll have the courage to accept it. A job that I like better. Okay? That's courage to change the things I can. Alright, I can change that. Change my job, I can change the place I live. I can change vehicles. You know what I mean? I went from walking to a bike to a car. I can go from a car to a bike to walking if I have to. You know? I have to have the courage to accept it, to change it. Right? And it goes with anything. It goes with anything. Can I change this? Yes or no? There's no thinking about it. Yes or no? Can I change this situation? Yes. With the power I have, on the level I am, humility, accepting my reality and the place I am in life. Can I use that to change something? If I accept where I am in life, I got to use that to change it. Yes, I can. That's exactly what I should do. Based in reality, can this change? Can I do something about this? Yes or no? If I can't, then I have to serenely accept it. Ask God to grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change. But if I can change it, is it worth the cost? Is it going to help me? Is it going to threaten my sobriety, which should be my number one question? If it's not, then I can start eliminating things. Add a list of plus and bonus, or plus and minuses, positive, negative. So this prayer is so useful. It's useful in making my decisions. You know? So this prayer is not just a tradition where you just repeat it, and it should never be repeated without thinking about what this means. Every time I say this prayer in meetings, or wherever, outside of meetings, or when I'm looking at my life, I take it seriously. And sometimes I get stuck on a line, and I get stuck on it. I start repeating it, right? I'll say this prayer in a meeting, and sometimes my mind will wander off to this part. I'm like, can I change that? Can I change that? And I found that everybody's already finished the prayer but me. I've done that because the prayer's working, because they're more than just words. It's a math problem that helps me figure out what power or control I do have over my life. And I might be powerless over my alcoholism, but by admitting powerlessness, the control comes back and I can do something about my problem. And that's what this is. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. But help me change the things I can, if they need to be changed. I love you guys. I hope you got something out of this. You have a great day.